Hey everyone, and welcome back for another vlog. I started the morning showing off some construction they're doing over here at Pixar Place Hotel's pool and splash pad area. They look like they're doing some pretty good progress over here. The water slide looks like it's just about done. When we got into the park, we rode Rise of Resistance first. So here, of course, is the super fun little queue pre-show for the ride.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander.
And then after the pre-show, there's this little scene where we're on the little like transport thing. I don't really know what it's called. You get on this thing that like turns around before you get taken into the Star Destroyer. And so here's like little clips of the different characters that are like flying with you and getting you to the Resistance base. But obviously you get taken by the First Order, so it doesn't really last very long. So when you do finally get taken by the First Order, you come out on the Star Destroyer and you see all of these stormtroopers. And then you encounter Kylo Ren.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
And then I have a few more shots on the ride, like this one where Hux and Kylo Ren are talking about the prisoners escaping, which is so funny because they're literally talking about you because you're in the vehicle right there. He's like, how brave. Oh, okay. And then there's this encounter with him, which I think is really fun because you then see the lightsaber literally go through the ceiling. This is probably one of the coolest effects on a ride I've ever seen. I love this part. And then, you know, you ride around to the cannons, which no longer move, but apparently they used to move, which kind of makes me sad to hear that they no longer move, and apparently they used to move. I feel like it would have been way more fun, especially because you do go back and forth underneath the cannon like that, like it, because that's what's supposed to happen is they're moving and you're moving too. And then you go around this corner, and there's two different modes here. I've seen one where Kylo runs on a screen and one where he's the animatronic. We actually encountered mode A, which is the one where it's the animatronic. And so that was really cool, and I wanted to point that out to people.
And then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
After we got off the ride, we went and got a Ronto morning wrap that we shared, and I couldn't eat much, so I got a blue milk, and I saw this First Order TIE Fighter, had to take a picture, and I got the Polypref bread, which is super good. And then we went over to Tomorrowland and we did Matterhorn. We saw Matterhorn and we did Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo is quite literally one of the coolest rides. I'm just gonna give you guys a little sneak peek because I feel like I might get copyrighted for some of this stuff. So this is just like literally going around, and I'll show you guys some more in a second. Here we are going under the water, as you can see, and this is probably one of the coolest things ever is you're like in the submarine. It's kind of claustrophobic though, so there isn't a side experience. If you get claustrophobic, you should check out if that's an issue for you, but if you don't, it's a fun thing. You each get your own seat, your own little window, and you get to see as you like go submerge under the water in the submarine, which this attraction used to be 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, so I do like that they updated it to something newer that people would know about, like Finding Nemo, but it would be really interesting to see the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea version and how different it would be. So I might have to find some footage on YouTube for that. But there's just all kinds of cool little things that you can see under the water, like Darla right here, which is so funny. So there's your little sneak peek. So there is some like background music here, so I don't want to do a audio here from what's going on, but you can, as you see, the characters like Crush and his son and Nemo and Dory and Ray and all the characters, and basically Nemo gets lost. It's kind of like the movie, they have to find Nemo again, and it's really cute. So very dark and hard to see, so that's why I'm not really showing you guys much. After that, we got a fast pass for Haunted Mansion, so we went over and we did that, and we rode some rides near that area, which I don't know if you know, but here's a fun fact about Haunted Mansion in Disneyland. You actually are going underground here in this elevator, versus Disney World, you are still above ground. It just makes you feel like you're in an elevator, but you're not going anywhere because there's just this huge show building. But in Disneyland, you are going underground, which is quite literally the coolest thing ever. And as this progresses, there's this fun little moment at the end where there's his way out. Scary! Ah. Love it. And then we rode Pirates, which Pirates is not included in GD Plus, so we had to wait in line, but we didn't wait that long. It was totally fine, and we mobile ordered some Mickey beignets when we got in line, so we got those when we got off. Here's Captain Jack Sparrow, if you can see him. Comment a pirate emoji below. This is one of my favorite scenes, because there's all the people, and this part right here is one of the newest scenes, because they changed it recently to the "they want the rum, don't you boys," or whatever, because I guess it was racist or something. I can't remember what the deal was. Somebody tell me. But yeah. Here's the beignet, and so then I think we headed to a different direction, so we went through the castle, and I walked through the Sleeping Beauty castle, which was absolutely beautiful, and I love the castle walkthrough. They had all these beautiful things, and then we did Mickey and Minnie's, I think that's why we were going to Fantasyland, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, where they have all these really cool different posters based off of different Disney movies that they made with Disney, like Mickey and Friends characters. Look at the power limes, that's so cool. The popcorn's shaped like Mickey, you can't really tell in this picture though. And there's just so many little fun things in this queue. I had a whole clip of like the song, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so here's my Magic Band lighting up when we were in the queue. After I got off, I went straight to Galaxy's Edge to get this cold brew black calf before our Coronation Cafe reservation, where my mom got the soup, and I got the chicken fried chicken kids meal because I didn't need that much food. Then we went to Downtown Disney and got this ice cream, and then we went to California Adventure after we rested for a while and checked out the Animation Academy. You guys, do not miss out on the Animation Academy. If you have a little break in your day, you have some time to kill, you have something that you're waiting for a fast pass or something in the area, go to Animation Academy. It's so fun. We saw the Avengers Superstore, took a cool picture. This is my drink I got in the evening, and then I got a shawarma wrap right before World of Color. And look at the nighttime Pixar Pier. It's amazing. And then here's your little sneak peek at World of Color. Literally the end of it, where it tells you the show name, World of Color 1. And this is now a very short vlog because I took out a lot of clips, so yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'm sorry that you guys didn't get to have a lot of me talking and to the camera and all the fun stuff, but I just couldn't find the time. I was on a social media trip. I had to be constantly posting, and it was just so much easier to just kind of go as I please. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever.